Hi, welcome to the Order of Esoterica. First up, thank you for getting this far. You obviously probably know about us and you probably know about our music and seen what we do. We are very independent. We have been for a very long time. We did make up a record label so we could get into our foot in the door at the start, which was a very successful cheat code. So if you are a aspiring young band, that is a necessary must. You will find in the industry they say no unsolicited messages. So what that means is no messages from just a band. You've got to be an agent. So you might want to become an agent. you might also want to become a record label boss and maybe even a promoter. So all of which we've sort of done at different times. I suppose the first question is why now? We've done 4 albums, we've proven we can do an album without any help. The answer's pretty straightforward really. We have done an awful lot with nothing. We've all got jobs, like normal lives, and we find time in our lives to make this stuff happen. And it's not just time, it's your own money. So we use our own money, and it recycles, everything we get recycles straight back into what we're doing. We recognise that what we want to try and do now is probably outside of our personal budget. And to make sense of that, I'll give you an example. On the last show we did when we were at the Scala, we decided we were going to do this gas thing. So we had these big canisters that are like 100 kg, they're big, right? And we ordered them, like, good idea, great idea. We get to the venue and there's like 1,000 stairs. And we were like dragging, lifting, carrying these things up. Now my normal job's a manual job. You know, I work in a heavy lifting normal job. So I'm used to that. And I was raining buckets of sweat when I finished getting these things up there. And we realised when we got to the end of that show that to up our game and to do more, we do need a team. You know, like a couple of us just trying to hump these things around. It's one thing humping your amps in and that, but everything else we've reached a tipping point really, where it's starting to get a bit ridiculous. And you could say the same with the music. So the last album we recorded a string section, and we are doing the same thing again. That was expensive, but so worth it, and it was amazing. Like, the sound was just nuts. And we're doing something else this time, as well as that. And the thing we're doing, the other thing we're doing requires not just more money, but also a very big space. It's an awful lot of work. And we really want to do it. And if we fund it ourselves, it's going to take a very long time to get the money to do these things. And we're very lucky in that we trade an awful lot on like people liking us or helping us and stuff. You know, like right now, I've got a guy fabricating something for our new stage show because we want to make a show. And literally, I did some research, found this thing, said I want to have this thing made, got an awesome dude helping me, and it's amazing. Like we do trade a lot on that, like, but there are things, there's almost like roadblocks that you can't, wing your way around it by saying, hey, I'm a roadie who can carry a ridiculously heavy thing cleverly upstairs or with this amazing machine. Instead you're doing it like literally grinding it up there. So the point I'm trying to get at, I suppose, is we've recognised that for the next phase we're going to need a bit of help. So that's why we're here. I know it was long, but that's why we're here.